wins, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, they'll run. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, kill, yeah!
First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go, 46.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 19. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive.
Hey, 57, 57, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53. Good.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah! Go, get out there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Leo. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Blown back, it's the handoff. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Cowboys driving. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. We go 46. Go. Get out there. We go 46.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Kill. 47.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Ryan. Under. 26.
Back-to-back carries here. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation.
15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
15. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 43, 40. Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got time here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They've got a man in motion.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
47.
1st and 10, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. Go to 54, go to 50. Sway. 26.
Here's the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go, 47.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Here we go, 54, right here. 26.
Dak to the air here. He's on the move. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. Go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, kill. 26.
3rd and goal, Prescott. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Here we go, going to 53. Go.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, kill. 26.
On fourth down, Prescott to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Okay, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 46.
Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Under. 47. Sweat. Hey. Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Right here. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 40, 26.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Has a man, it's Brown. Galloping inside the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Fire down these two.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, Brock, here it is again. The tackle's heading out really wide. It's going to be second down for the Emery and Henry formation. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Yellow.
Complete on the option. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill. Yeah! Here we go! Right check! We're going to 52.
They send a tight end in motion. Hand off to the back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! Go! Get out there! We go 46! 46!
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Complete out to the right. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Yeah, here we go! I check. We're going to 54. Why is 26?
Running this one left. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Under. Here we go, 46.
Here's second and 11. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kill! Swerve to third! Everybody kill! 26!
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here. They'll run now on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Starting the drive with a little wrinkle in their offense. The tackles spread out wide in the monster formation.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now it's second down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Attack! Hey, color. Hero 15.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Hey, Sunday on 15, yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Give now to the running back. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take!
Plowing up the middle. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take! We're going to 54. Under.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 46.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Another carry for him. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, kill! Yeah! 47. 26.
Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Looking to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he drives this forward to the 6. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go! Number 154, right here. At 47! 26!
Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So score this a win for the Chiefs.